I wasn't gonna wear a beanie today because I was gonna curl my hair. But like this side, I don't know why I can't do this side of my hair. I am right-handed. This side is fine. But then like, what is this? Why does this happen? Why does every curl have a different opinion? Anyways, beanie fixes most. And today we're watching Relatable TikToks. POV, me pretending I didn't just notice the spit that came out of your mouth and landed on my face because I didn't want you to feel embarrassed. Okay, whenever I'm talking to somebody and they accidentally spit on me, I will 1, ignore it if I love you, 2, turn around and stop talking to you from the fear that it may happen again and land into one of my face holes. Also, ask any of my friends, ask Digital Next, I be doing this a lot. I don't know what it is, I just, when I have a juicy story, a lot of spit like accumulates in my mouth and then it just like spews everywhere. Anytime I say something with a please accept my apology and please don't let my spit distract you from the fact that I'm telling you an absolute banger of a story. My friends are used to this by now. Ask Digital Next. Me and my friend creating a whirlpool. Oh, the good old days. Oh man, I forgot about this when I had like a blow up pool. I feel like you can't really do it in like a real pool, but like one of these huge blow up pools, you totally could. You just like walk around and make a whirlpool. I can't believe we all did the same things. Like, how do we all have the same ideas growing up? Like, we kind of just like came up with it on our own and all ended up doing the same things. Isn't that suspicious? Before TikTok, before we even knew about TikTok. Me, washing my hands at someone's place. Oh, and they have all these towels. Which towel is for washing the hands? I know one of them is their bath towel. One of them is their face towel. Yeah, absolutely not. This is getting way too personal. This is getting way too relatable. So I just went to my friend's house and there was a lot of people over. It was a party. I came out of the bathroom. There was one little hand towel. One hand towel for like 50 people. I ain't touching that. Also, when the towels are hung up like that, I know one of those has been used to dry your booty hole. I'm not touching it. You know, the best thing to do in this situation, get some toilet paper, dry your hands with the toilet paper, or on your shirt, or good old air dry. I'm not risking it. If you want to get real fancy, get the disposable napkins for guests. When the conversation is getting so serious that you have to stop in the middle of nowhere. Hold on. I'm about to type out a whole essay. We're gonna have to stop right here. Somehow this always happens to me while I'm driving. I have to pull into some random person's driveway, put my hazard lights on, and sit there for 35 minutes while I type out an essay. You know all those texting and driving ads? It can wait? No, it can't wait. Like literally pull over and text back. Don't do it while you're driving. But like sometimes it gets so serious that you just gotta... Me trying to figure out what the heck to do with my hands when I don't have pockets. This is so awkward. Like, where do they go? Where do I put them? I like this or this, especially. Hey, Macarena. Oh wait, the Macarena is like the perfect blueprint for what to do when you don't have pockets because none of these steps require pockets. Life hack. When my dog is annoying me, but then I remember he's literally just a dog. Ah, he ain't do nothing wrong. It's like they just want attention. They literally don't know anything. They don't even know ABC 1, 2, 3. They only know food and love and food and feed me. Someone's mom said no. Not the Robux in the frozen aisle. You know, the only way they would get there if someone's mom said no. Put those back. A kid ain't never put something back. They always somehow end up putting it in the freezer section.
Fine, I'll just steal your credit card.
Me, as a kid, having a mental breakdown because I could feel the bumpy part of my sock when I walked. I feel like there was always something in the sock causing the bumpy feeling. Like either a rock or a pebble or something, or oh, in your shoe, it would always be a pebble. But like, what bumpy part of the sock? Oh, like this part when it's like over here? I don't know, there's like two ends of the spectrum. Bumping sock bothering you? Child walking around with wet sock unbothered. Which one are you? Moms, at 6 a.m. Make the most sound possible. I'm sending this to my mom immediately. I swear they do it on purpose. They just want you to wake up. You know, if all this ruckus doesn't wake you up, then I will personally go upstairs into your room and scream at you. Ah, there it is.
This house! I do everything on my own!
You know, it might be so annoying when you're living with your parents, and then when you move out and live by yourself and sleep past 1 p.m. because there's nobody to wake you up, then you kind of start to miss it. Whenever I would wake up to all this ruckus, I knew that breakfast was being made and I could go downstairs and have some pancakes. It wasn't the worst thing in the world. POV, you have a shower curtain. Bro, get off. You know, if only I had a boyfriend who loved me as much as my shower curtain did me every time I shower in a hotel room. Ew, that grosses me out the most. Whenever it's a hotel room and it has one of these curtains, because I think they don't wash them, and it's like wrapped around every single guest who has stayed there. And then, ew, it's touching me now, and then I have to wash off that part that the shower curtain touched. Ugh, ew, grosses me out. Disgusting. POV, you're at a restaurant and then start thinking about how many random people have used this fork before you. And suddenly I don't want to eat anymore. This used to bother me so much, and then somehow I like got over it, because whenever I would go to a restaurant, I would only eat with a plastic fork. Like even if it was like a fancy sit down restaurant, like I would eat with my hands, or I wanted to go fork to go crazy on these pancakes. Sir, do you know how a dishwasher works? Like it is hot soapy water. I'd like to think it kills all of the bacteria. And then when you use the fork, it's clean. And also, like, when you're eating with a fork at a restaurant, you eat the food off the fork. You don't make out with a fork while you eating. You just literally take the food off of it, right? I don't know how you guys be eating, but that's how I be eating. I'll be making out with no utensils. Me practicing how to be blind in case I go blind. Uh-oh. You know, good thing we paused the video before it shattered all over the floor. Me waking up in the middle of the night instead of turning on the lights. Yeah, you know what? I'm just gonna close my eyes so I can save the sleepiness and then look for my chapstick with my eyes closed in the dark. I can find it. I can figure this out. See, again, how do we all think of this? If you've ever done this, smash like. We really all had the same childhood. I'd be doing this as an adult. It was fun until I walked face first into a door. POV, wearing headphones. What's the worst that could happen? Oh man, I forgot about this. Good thing they're all wireless now. Okay, I don't know what it is about wireless headphones. I can't wear them. AirPods, they just keep falling out of my ears. And you have to constantly charge them. The big headsets, I love, but they make it so sweaty around my ears that I start breaking out. Mostly when I'm at the gym. But that's when I want to wear headphones, and I can't. You know, there really was nothing better than the earbuds with the wire that attached to your iPhone. I like those. 5 grades now. 5th graders? Me in 5th grade. Honestly, same, but I was the tallest one in my class for some reason. Also, like, why are 5th graders making a TikTok? Doing a 360 in a dress, but what? Y'all should be playing outside. I don't know why kids are in such a rush to grow up these days. You wanna pay your own phone bill? You wanna pay rent? It's not that great. You wanna call and make your own doctor's appointments?
Nope.
Yeah, no, I didn't think so. After eating chocolate. What's the worst that could happen? Drink water. Wait, what? How is this relatable? I have no idea what this even means. Why do you have to drink so much water after eating chocolate? People drink water after eating chocolate to balance out the salt and sugar in the chocolate and to rehydrate the body. Oh, it makes you thirsty. How much chocolate are you eating for it to make you thirsty? It activates the thirst mechanism. Interesting. I didn't know that. I've never felt necessarily thirsty after eating chocolate. I feel like almost all my friends are like on the opposite ends of the spectrum. Like, they care. Me, every time I want to get out of the water. You do this little walk. You have to keep your body in the water for as long as possible. As soon as you get out, it's a little chilly. You know, crawling out of the water like this just hit different. When you look at a selfie for too long. Alright, it's alright. Oh, wait a second. Does this look suspicious to you? Weird. Bro, do I actually look like that? Nah, I can't post this. Stop looking at it. I can't do this no more. Cause it's like, if I take a picture and it looks good like right away, I will look at it for like literally 2 seconds and be like, oh yeah, this looks great. Then I stop looking at it. I can't look at it anymore. Because the longer you look at it, the uglier you get. I don't know why. What is the science behind this? Cause then you start picking out all the little flaws and stuff. It's like when you look in the mirror too long and you're like, I don't like this about my face. This is what I tell people. You look at yourself in the mirror is not how other people see you. Squint and look at yourself from far away. That's how people see you. So if you squint and look at yourself and be like, oh yeah, I look fine. That is how I think people see you. Nobody is looking at your little imperfections. Nobody even knows or realizes your little imperfections except you. Me, a little midnight snack won't hurt. The midnight snack. Oh, bro, some homemade chicken and rice as a midnight snack. A whole home-cooked meal as a midnight snack just be hitting different. This is the good stuff. And it's like, you don't even feel bad about eating that. It's like literally chicken and rice. It's like one of the best things you can eat. Man, I will always take a nice hearty meal over a snack. Like, this is something that's actually gonna fill you up. Not this. I know they're delicious, but it's just gonna make you even more hungry eating a whole bag of those because you've opened up the hunger gates. Introvert finally deciding to go outside and hear the neighbors leaving at the same time. I can go later. Bro, this would be so awkward. Like, if you're living in an apartment, like, that has a hallway, and then, like, you hear somebody open the door, like, that would make me not want to go out. Like, I don't want to see anybody. I don't want human interaction. This is personally my biggest problem with living in an apartment. When I leave and come back to my house, I don't want to interact with anybody. Personally, I would wait for everybody to leave before I leave the house. Crack the door open a little bit, double check nobody's in the hallway, and then leave. When you're about to put food in the oven, but realize you have foreign parents. Oh, this is something that I learned from my parents that I didn't even realize was a foreign parent thing. They keep all their pots and pans in the oven. There's no designated drawer for it. They just leave it in the oven. I've been leaving all mine in the oven too. Oh, they're nice and cozy in there. POV, you accidentally die so you can eat your food and watch your friends play. Accidentally. Whenever I'm playing a game and I have food right in front of me, I don't even care if I die. I don't even get mad. I'm like, oh, okay, you know what? This is nice. I can have a little snack now. It keeps me calm. The #1 way to prevent you from getting tilted is a little snacky snack. I gotta mute my mic though because I do be munching. Digital Next hates when I munch on mic. When I've been thinking about taking a shower for 2 hours and finally go, my sibling for no reason takes the shower. You waited too long. Everybody knows that the oldest has to shower first. They get first shower privilege with the maximum amount of hot water. Actually, I had to wait for my parents to shower and then I got to shower. But like, no one gets to shower before I do. Not in my household. You know, I should be doom scrolling on my couch for 2 hours before I realize I'm stinky and I should probably shower. Me crying because I never had kids. That's a lot of Chanel bags. I mean, you can have Chanel bags and kids. I mean, personally, I would rather have a kid than a Chanel bag. But girl, you do you. But anyways, that's all for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below which one was the most relatable. And if you guys enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button in the face. And subscribe to join the wolf pack. Oh! And make sure you turn on notifications. Click, click. I love you guys so much. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.